How's the restaurant going anyway?
It's good.
I was there I was there on Monday.
Was you with Cos and that?
Yeah, it was with Cos, man. It was jokes though.
Is it?
Yeah.
How were they? Were they alright in there?
Yeah, it was Chris, man. Like everything was fine. We played a little game actually, where we was like, yeah, boom. No one can have, and I think everyone should do this on their Christmas dinners and link up.
Can you leave a review on there, please?
Cool.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, the people that go there and actually, like the majority of people that go there enjoy it. They just don't fucking say nothing.
Yeah,
they
just I'm not gonna lie. When I went there because the thing is, I've been there, innit? I came when So I came when I didn't go there then. I went when you did the video. You might invite me to that.
Then
So the thing was, I could never give an opinion because you lot was obviously going to be on top form, innit? Because everybody
we weren't even on top form.
You didn't say
on the video.
Yeah, the video,
bro. No, we was just dishing out. Right, it was mad. It was scatty. Like,
but I thought it was.
Bro, it was so scatty. Remember, because my friend died, bro. He was the one that was meant to take charge of all of this stuff, bro.
Yeah,
me and him was there building the shop, fam. Like, we literally slept in that shop when it was dusty. We'll be in there lifting, bro. Me and him was side by side doing the shop, and he waited until the shop was done, and then he killed himself, bro. And the shop was launching, and we was doing all this stuff. We had to do it without him, fam. Like, so for man, it was just like,
that's sad, man,
bro. Like, we opened that restaurant with no one in place, fam. Like, that's why me and Konan was in there. I was in there. I was basically managing, bro. I was doing payroll, interviews. Me, Krept. Like, imagine you're going to interview and Krept's interviewing you. Like, it was, bro. Like, I was actually doing this thing, like fucking paying people, tax, this, that. Like,
what was your communication with what was his name? Sorry,
Nash.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he didn't show anything. That's why it was more mad for us, because he didn't show none of us no signs of anything. Fam.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like the day he done it, we was all talking about going Fort Park.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like for us, it was like, what? And we've got this, like, and he waited, because I remember the day he did it, we was done with the shop, like, in terms of, we built it, we've done all the hard work, boom, and then now it was just like the launch, innit? And he waited till then, fam. Like, that just tells you everything about him, bro.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
He waited.
I think he wanted to see everything through.
He didn't want to, like, let man down and do it, but like, wow, do you know what I mean? But he waited till it was done and we reached our goal, and then did that, fam. And then we opened the restaurant with no manager, fam. No, like, obviously Conan's mum's managed, but like, and she's not gonna be taking on all the stress of a restaurant. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's a big woman. Like, she's just, that's not, she was just there co-managing and helping with Nash and whatever. But Nash was the main man, bro. Like, he's the one who got all the staff, this, that, like everything, the payroll, the accountants, like, he was doing all the logistics. I was doing, like, and me and him was doing communicating and whatever, and then, bro, like, when we opened, fam, like,
he did it. We
had no one there, so it's been scatty, because like, the reason why it was so,
because that was always part of the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was there, like, he was controlling everything, like, controlling the logistics, like, he took everything with him, like, all the knowledge he had, everything. So we opened, so we've actually been learning as we've been open. You get what I'm trying to say?
Course.
So it's been mad difficult for man, like, mad difficult, like,
without going too personal into his thing. Like, did it come out? Why was he depressed?
No one don't know.
No.
Like, whoever it was, he took it to the grave, bro. Like, man,
suicide's a big thing amongst
mental health is a serious thing, fam. Like, and then my other little friend from Gypsy Hill, one little bro I grew with, fam, like, he killed himself the other day as well. Like,
really?
Yeah.
So was he depressed as well?
Must have been, fam. Like, for him to kill, like, but every time I see him, he's just like a good spirit, like. You know, I'm trying
it's
to
mad.
say,
You never know, like
what
you can look at someone,
through,
you could just never know what someone's going through.
Yeah, man.
Some people can
crazy,
mask
fam.
it really, really well.
It's crazy.
I think
like,
it's really important to, like,
to
I
just,
always try to encourage people.
I always think, like, someone could be going through something. Like, I never. Now I think, like, people's reactions, just because they're going through shit, man, could be just going through things. You get what I'm trying to say? But, like, yeah, that's why I asked her, like, how was it? Because, like,
we're
still trying. We're getting people in place. We're getting the bad eggs.
Thought it was gonna. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be a long thing. I'll tell you why I thought it was gonna be a long thing, because, like, when I've got there, like, a couple of people have said, this is the thing, loads of people that or a few people that have mentioned stuff to me about the restaurant or whatever. Some people have said they've gone there and it was all right or whatever it was. Some people have said that the food's taken ages and all of that stuff. Yeah. So when I went there, it was pretty busy, and I saw this white guy in there, and he was walking around looking mad agitated. Yeah. So I thought that he was like that because his food was taking for time. So then when one of my brethren said to me, "Oh, I'm starving, bruv," and I was like, "Do you know what? I'm looking at this brother over here and it's looking like it's going to be a big long thing." But it wasn't, bro. When we got there, we sat down, caught some joke, whatever. The starters come relatively quick. The mains come relatively quick. And then, bruv, man was full up. I couldn't even have a dessert, bruv.
Yeah, no, but
like, the portions are big enough still, but I couldn't have a dessert.
But like, my thing is like, people don't shout about the positive.
But I'm not a review. Do you know what it is? My mum's a proper. My mum loves a review.
No, but I'm not saying you. Yeah, but I'm saying like, imagine all the thousands of people that come to man's restaurant. Yeah. Like, bro, there's thousands of people that have come to that place.
Yeah.
And the ones that have bad experience are so vocal about it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like that, all the people that go there and have good experiences, they just don't talk about it because it's just what you just expect, innit? You expect to go to a restaurant, get your food quick, and it be a good, like, but they don't express it. But with man, they're just so harsh on man. You get me?
It's mad. I don't understand why. I'll tell you why I don't understand why. Yeah, I'll tell you why I don't understand why.
Someone said I went in there and I sat down,
people are looking at you. It's like people are looking at you as if they expecting you to like be soap bay. Like you're supposed, like you've opened up the most prestigious restaurant.
Like, bro, it's and bro, like at the same time, we are sacrificing our service a bit because we're trying to help fucking young kids that are going through shit. Like a lot of our staff, like they were going through shit. Some of them like been on probation. Like we're helping with their probation. Like we're actually doing things for these little kids, fam. Like as well as we could have easily just got, let's go and get this, boom. Like, but no, like people are like, bro, man's got staff that say the only thing keeping me sane in this world is Crepes and Konans, me coming to work. Like that's the kind of shit we're doing, bro. Like, so it's a bit more deeper than just like, as well, like man, like if I cannot open up a business and not be trying to help people, and you know what I'm trying to say, like actually can give someone a job, bro. Like it's crazy, like you know what I'm saying. Like when a personal family member was going through something, I was able to say, no, that's cool, come. I'll give you a job here, like come and that's what like the position man can be in is like, of course. Do you know what I'm saying? But people are looking at it like just like they expecting it to be like, like, but when I go to TJ, bro, TJ has been, they expect it to be
Hakkasan or some shit. That's what it sounds like.
Bro, all these restaurants, when you talk about these TGIs, they've been open 50 years,
of course.
Like we've been open 6-7 months.
Yeah, of course.
Months. Like, and it's us. We're not restaurateurs, bro. Like,
exactly.
We're not from
I feel like you've got like the reason why you have an element of that, is because you've got, it's almost like you have a strong social media presence. It's like you've got a strong social media presence that go there with that same mentality. Do you get what I'm saying? So see, like with people on the internet, they're so quick to be able to just be negative, even if about their life, even if it's about their own life. They'll just be negative. So you've got a bag of that. Even if people fuck with you, they're still going with that same mentality. So do you know, if they go and they have a good time, the likelihood of them going and showing that they're having a great time or showing that the food is good anyway, is going to be slim to none. But if they go there and they have a negative experience, that generation is more likely to go and shout about that to the rooftops than they would about it being thing. But the thing is, you have to just overstand yourself. You've been doing this thing for what? Just a matter of months. It's going to take time. You're going to have teething problems. Like, you know, a lot of people, like even to be fair to people, they don't know. They don't know the situation about what's happened with your friend or whatever. But you know what it is,
though, bro. Like it's mad. Like people don't even care. Like people will come there with their with that negative. What the why is this so? This
it's like ridiculous. They want to do that.
Who's the manager? Like,
some people want to do that. I don't
have a manager, fam. My friend died, fam. Like, bro, like just give man give man a break. Like, do you know, man's trying to do something positive, bro. Please, like, just give man time. Like, what the fuck? Like, do you think we want it to want there to be issues? Of course, there's going to be issues. And the maddest thing is, bro, so much big restaurants, the people that have owned them have reached out to us and say, by the way, this is normal. Don't think for 1 second that it's not normal. Like when we all started out, it was crazy. Like shit was going wrong. We built things wrong. Like that's why sometimes it takes you 2-3 restaurants to get even a structure of the building right. Yeah. Because like like I feel like we have our toilet area is too big. We could have made it smaller, and made the kitchen a bit bigger to make so they can do things a bit quicker. Our food can come out. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a learning. Like, okay, cool. So when we open the next one, God willing, if we open the next one, that, like, you know, we rectify all the mistakes down to who we hire, this, that. And it, like, bruv, just people are just mad a bit mad on, man. But
bruv, you know what?
The maddest thing is we've improved, bro.
Yeah, like, of course.
Like, but that's what you said. You went there for how much of you was in there?
There was 12 of us.
Big
and
table,
it was fine.
Big table of 12, you got your food on time. Of course. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't get it twisted. Like, most people go there and have a cool experience. It's just that the people that have a bad experience, they might be so vocal about it,
bro,
because it's us, and they know that if they say something on the internet, it will people will retweet it because they're just being negative about man's restaurant. You get what I'm trying to say? You're not a restaurateur, bro. Yeah, like, after a while, you know, things will start really clicking together and it will be cool. And then all of this just won't even... But all I'll say is as well, just keep doing those type of things where you can, like, help young people. Do you know, at the end of all of this is just how I want to sign out anyway. Regardless of all of the talk and all of the speculation and all of these things, the one thing that I am very passionate about is being able to give young people an opportunity to better their life. So do you know what, bro? If you are doing exactly, so if you're doing that with artists, think that we're doing things for for ourselves. Like, it's mad because a lot of our career is based on helping. Like, we actually want to help, bro.
And let me just finish as well and say this is that, like, I don't see anything negative in the act of, you know, helping somebody do something and helping them set themselves up for them to be able to make money and do whatever it is that they're doing. Because otherwise, if not, man would just be in the hood. Man would be fucking doing all types of unproductive shit. And it's like, just with that, with you being able to help change some people's lives, they can do that with other people as well, because it can help them. You get me?
Effect. And when man's trying to bring through other artists, it just helps, man. And man's trying to do this record label stuff, it helps. Like, trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the future, if you want to open up a record label, the scene being where it is now, it will help you. If you want to do this, like, for you to be able to do these podcasts, it all helps because of what's going on in the scene.
And this is what we do, bro. Sometimes we sit here and we chat shit. Sometimes we sit here and chat about a gal or whatever. But sometimes one thing that is important for me is to use the platform to have, like, proper dialogue about certain things as well. Hence why I had your guy, the urban financer.
Frank, that's my guy, man. Yeah, we had a sick well, he's a good brother as well. Like, he's proper.
There's a guy called Urban Lawyer as well, apparently.
Is it? Yeah, he's proper. He's proper. Franklin's proper, man.
But yeah, man, thanks for coming through, my bro. I appreciate that. And if you want to just come and just chat about some other shit other than what's going on in your life, you know, we just chat about anything, man. So yeah, when you're ready, man, if you're free, then just pass through.
But obviously, man wanted to just come up.
Of course,
because there's some, you know, perception so bad. People might think like. But yeah, man, just wanted to come and just let everyone know, man.
Love, bro.
Like, you get me? And obviously, you know it's love. Like, obviously, you might think,
oh yeah, tell Konan, bruv. It's like, because I know every time I'm in the mix, he thinks that, you know, there's like, I've said something mad or I've got an issue with you, man. Trust me, bruv. Like, it's really not that, bro. Like, one thing that people will always say, especially Poet, he'll co-sign this, like, I don't go nowhere unless I have to be there. Yeah, you don't see me at bare industry things. You don't see me hanging around with bare people and doing all of that stuff. I just do what I need to do, hang with my people and whatever, and that just works for me. But anytime you man have ever rang me and asked me to come somewhere, whatever, I've always been there. And boy, just know that there's enough times man that asked me to come somewhere or do something. I just don't go, bro. I just chill.
No, man, don't get it twisted, man. Acknowledge that, bro. Don't get it twisted. Like, since man's been in doing this music thing, have you felt man's changed or moved mad?
Nah.
He's not. Nah. Bro, man, don't change. Like, man's actually mad cool. Like, people always surprised as well. Like,
but people just misinterpret like things and jump to conclusions or whatever, and I do that. Do you know what I mean? So when you're someone as popular as you lot are, it's naturally going to happen.
When Starridge was injured and he was seen out of man, it was bare fucking. Starridge, you're injured, but you're partying with rappers, and because he's too busy partying with Krept and Konan and like, just getting onto him. That was because his leg was injured and he wasn't performing. Yeah. But as soon as he's performing, they don't care no more.
Who? But Sterling?
Yeah, Starridge.
Oh, Starridge. Okay. Yeah, no, well, do you know what? I hear that still. Huh?
He's performing because he scored some bangers this season as well.
But I still feel like they have something to say though. I still feel like they'll have something to say.
They'll have something to say, but it won't. Basically, it won't pull in the numbers. Like, for example, Zaha he missed the game and he was out partying, And then when I went onto Twitter, there was like bare man getting onto him.
Yeah.
He comes back, he just bads it up. Everyone forgets again, like Krept. So everyone just forgot.
It's literally that.
Everyone just forgot. That's what I like about. That's the one thing I can say I like about Zaha. He has the balance right because he's Crystal Palace's most integral player, but he'll go out and enjoy himself. I think there's nothing wrong with that. He's young, he's getting money, he's doing his job. I rate it.
It seems like very them are friends and that now as well, bro.
Come on, everyone.
The culture's merged now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And
because a man like you as well. No, but seriously, like people like Craig and that, like man need the man them that know about our thing over there, so because they get it, and all that shit helps, man. Everything helps,
100%.
And our thing growing, it's becoming more commercial now. So that like these lot can actually stand by it a bit more.
Because
before they could look mad. Stand by a man talking crud. Because they're footballers. Why are you listening to this shit? Why? But bro, now it's like it's out there, isn't it?
And I feel like
the man them are out there.
Out there. Chucky, remember this has been man's dream since 2011. Me and Mitch sat down and said, Mitch, we have to merge football and music just like in America. You know where everyone's courtside? We need that for our, but it needs to be organic. And then it's like 7 years later, it's happened.
It's happened.
Yeah, bruv.
Their bread
everyone does credit for it. I don't
bread's
care.
different though.
Their what?
Their footballer bread's different.
It's every week. Wait, do they listen? Yeah, see their check. Is it literally? Do they get that every week or is it every month? You know, like everyone they say, oh, they get.
I think they break it down weekly and they get paid monthly.
They get paid monthly, yeah, or do they get paid?
No, it's weekly.
My boys
is it
paid weekly.
Now Ranger in it.
Yeah.
One time now Ranger put up his. It's so mad. He put on the gram his payslip. You don't never saw that, but like a few years ago.
Who
now Ranger put his pay slip,
but it had goal bonuses in it and stuff like that.
He just put it like, you know when you work a normal job and you get a pay slip. He put the pay slip up and had a breakdown of everything, and that's like, I've never seen a footballer do something like, it's like an unwritten law that you just don't do something like that. And he just did it one day, like, and everyone was looking at it. It was when he was at Newcastle and it was nuts. It was something like 30 grand or something, but they get taxed. You see the tax on it straight away.
Yeah, their tax is big, isn't it? Obviously
49%, but regardless,
is it 49%?
Yeah,
it's 49%.
But what's Raz getting now?
But let's not talk, fam.
That's
man's all 300 bags. 300 bags a week.
Come on,
that's 300 bags a week.
That's $1 million a month.
That's amazing.
Listen,
the money's silly. It's just.
I'm happy,
bro.
For them,
that's $1 million a month, my guy.
You don't want to again, literally, and you don't want to you don't want to find yourself competing with man like that because it doesn't run out.
You can't.
It doesn't run out,
bro. I was in Miami. They were there, fam. When I was in Miami, Jay Lings had like a flipping board that came out and said his name. You have like the money they're spending. Loads of people might not know who they are, but you can't chat to them.
No, can't chat to them.
Do you know why they do that even more abroad though? When they're on holiday. Remember, they only get one holiday in the summer.
Oh yeah.
They don't get multiple holidays.
So they go crazy.
So they bring the bag on that holiday.
And remember, they're all putting in, so it's even easier.
Like, imagine, do you know who's there? Trent.
Are they allowed to drink like that?
Trent, really? Rash. I didn't say they were drinking. I didn't say they were drinking. This guy. Don't do that. Trent, Rash, Alexander, Danny Welbeck. The brothers are out here, Miami, live. They was I was so happy.
Do you know when I knew athlete money was different? I already knew, but remember we was watching that Gucci Mane thing where he was showing off his jewelry?
Yeah.
Have you seen it with GQ and he's showing off his jewelry collection?
They basically did it with Gucci Mane.
Because he's like the guy when it comes to jewelry from earlier.
Yeah.
And he's basically saying like, he was talking about his tennis chains and he's like, no rapper can talk to me with these kind of diamonds. You have to go to athletes. When he said that,
he said,
he did, didn't it?
No musicians can talk to me about jewelry. Only athletes can talk to me about.
So you know their bag's different.
That's what I was like.
Yeah. And their bag is consistent
every single month.
Week. Every week,
like, and there's bonuses. You don't understand where I'm coming from. Goal bonus, assist bonus, endorsement deals. You got appearance bonus. Imagine in 1 month, you know, players are like, "Oh, I've played too much games recently." Shut your fucking mouth. If you play on Saturday, midweek Wednesday, and Saturday again, another cause you're getting so much bread.
And then obviously their career.
Ronaldo must be on so much.
I don't want to think about it.
Like his endorsement deals.
Do you see Messi just bought a plane, innit? A jet.
Did he?
That's what it said.
That's not a surprise though, to be fair.
I heard a rumor he paid an airline company to stop flying planes over his house because they were taking doing photography or something like that. Like where he lives is right next to the airport.
Okay.
So he was like, look, cuz they keep trying to get into my business, so I'm gonna pay this airline to fly somewhere else.
Different bread. Like,
what?
Yeah, that's different.
Different bread.
What do you mean you're gonna pay it? What? I'll quit this fucking podcast and start a whole new life, cuz I need some
bro,
money.
do you know what? Yeah, this is a bit different anyway, but flipping, I was watching some mad. Did you hear about that documentary the other day about that girl Latifah? She's like the daughter of the ruler of Dubai. and she tried to escape.
I saw that,
bruv. It's a sick documentary. You know, you gotta watch it.
Escape what,
bro?
Apparently, she was like being held there, like she didn't want to. Like as like some mascot, basically.
Yeah. Now, basically, what happened was, she's got older sister.
She's disappeared now, isn't it?
Yeah, she's disappeared. So this is what happened. Yeah, she's got older sister. Yeah. The older sister tried to disappear or tried to leave when she was like 18 or something like that. When they all came to London. Yeah. They all came to London, or they came to England or some shit like that. But the sister was just on a vibe of, yeah, we've got all of this money, but I can't do nothing. You're not letting me go nowhere. I can't live. Yeah. So she just tried to disappear. Cut a long story short now. Flipping, they just kidnapped her off the roads they just found her, kidnapped her off the roads in London or whatever, flew them back to Dubai. And then what happened was the police now tried to get involved when they've realized that someone was kidnapped, because that's still against the law. Yeah, even as your child, whatever, it's against the law. You can't just take somebody off the street like that.
If you're over 18.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, the one of the police officers now wanted to go to Dubai to go and find out what was going on or whatever. Man goes to the airport. Man goes to the airport, and they're just like, "Nah, you're not going to Dubai." And he was like, "Why can't I not go and investigate this?" They wouldn't give him a reason. Obviously, what's probably happened is now the rulers has like rang up the Queen or whoever and just said like, "What's my man doing? Send him back." Like, send him back.
This is our thing.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, now later on,
Columbus again. I told you from early.
This is the thing. Yeah, like there's a reason for why I'm mentioning this, because we're talking about bread. Yeah. So anyway, now the younger sister Latifah has seen the treatment that her older sister's getting since they've taken her back.
Latif.
Yeah. So they've had her back in there now, held her captive, all of that now. So she's like, nah, I can't watch this happen. I need to get out of here. So she tries to escape, and she puts this big elaborate plan, everything, whatnot. Now, yeah.
What do that French dude, didn't it?
French dude,
to do the submarine thing, because he.
Yeah. But what she did was, this is what she did. She got like she hired a PT. She hired a PT, yeah, and she just befriended the PT, right, and like become really close for some years, yeah, and then told the PT, look, like I'm trying to escape and I want you to help me, yeah. So she was like, okay, cool. So anyway, now they've come up with this plan or whatever, got in contact with all of these different people. But while she's done that, when she's left this palace place now, yeah, she's gone to the PT's house and she's set up a video camera and she's like, okay, I'm going to do this video because I'm about to escape, and this might be if anything ever happens to me, I want everybody to know this. And she sits there in front of, it's on YouTube. Yes, after the documentary, I went on YouTube and watched the whole thing. She sits there and she's talking up. My dad's a murderer. He does this. He does that. I need to. This is what happened to my sister. I'm trying to escape. Now? Nobody don't know.
Go on,
what? Bro. Nobody don't know. But let me cut to the chase now. Yeah, what's happened is she's tried to then go get a speedboat. Like they got a speedboat to some place, some water or whatever in Oman. Yeah, they tried to go to India. Get on another boat where there was going to be a man waiting for them in the middle of the sea. The boat was going to take them to India. Then from India, she was going to get a plane to America and then seek political asylum or something like that. Yeah. See, when she was in the middle of the sea, she's like text a family member to just say, do you know what? I'm just letting you lot know I'm not coming back. That was the biggest mistake she could have made, by the way. Because what then happened is now they've just tracked her in the sea and that. Do you know how they've went and got her? Aeroplanes in the sky, all of that, speedboats all around them, everything. Just tracked them down in the middle of the night, closed in on them, told everyone, close their eyes, whatever, kidnapped the girl now. She's never been seen again.
To this day.
To this day.
She's never been seen.
Bro, this should have been a movie. Forget a documentary, bro.
Bro.
Should be some
but you know what it is?
But there's no ending.
There's no end, bro.
So how do you make a movie?
Understand this, yeah? But the point I'm trying to make is, understand this,
there was no ending in Matrix, big man.
But understand this. There's nothing that nobody could do about that. Nothing. Because my man's got bread. He's the ruler of Dubai.
Let him come to Jamaica. We'll find something to do.
Bro, nobody can do not one thing about it.
Buju's free now. You think he cares about that?
What's that?
Buju's free.
Oh, yeah, listen.
If I had problems, I'm phoning him, cuz.
But yeah, anyway, your relationship with Cadet, boy. Fuck it.
Oh, Krept. That is the funniest thing.
No, I'm gonna see
Cash.
That's what
that was mad.
Because it was
rootless.
I haven't seen a man get killed like that before.
Guys, it's fucking.
No, I like it. It's banter. I like it.
It is banter.
It's strong banter though.
Fam,
but obviously you got family members in that, innit? But it's strong banter.
We do filthy fellas, cuz. I've experienced a lot worse.
I hear that still.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It's strong, but like remember, I'm only talking about one subject. It's not like man's exposing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, of course,
Man's just keeping it. But he started it.
Yeah, that's true.
He just like, bro, like, man's just minding my business. I look on the internet and see Travis Knott. Like, what did I do? Like, you just
Travis Knott.
He said
that is
me,
nasty.
the buff man.
No, what he said.
Something and Travis Knott.
And then he said some other stuff as well. I'm nasty, you know. Because when I saw 7 p.m, I'm not having it from Krept. I said,
no, but then I just responded with a picture. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. Just pray for him. His hairlines, man. Then he posted a picture. Then I posted a picture, and then
freestyle.
Then he just dropping it. I was like, bro, I actually messaged him like, bro, allow me, man. Like, why are you dropping the whole freestyle response? Allow it, cuz. Like, why are you on me, man? Like,
can I say something though?
He's the line, king though.
The Ryanair thing, airline shit, that line is hard.
And these times you're doing your
hard
album.
line.
Yeah, it's not.
That's a hard line still.
Bro, you know what is funny though, watching the banter is that, like, knowing that in normal day life, hairline is a very sensitive thing. I've seen man, in WhatsApp hairline groups. Listen, I've seen man in WhatsApp groups fully fall out over, like, you know, the hairline and the bald one. Oh my god, this a bald man, and he'll laugh for a little bit, but after a while, man start feeling some type of way about that. Like, listen, hair is a sensitive one.
No, you gotta accept it. My hairline right now, I told man, it's in Peckham. How can my it's mad?
Is that why you got the thing?
Possibly, because now you can't see that I've got a 6 head. So I'm happy with that. But even if you cuss me, like, your hairline is crispy.
Nah, mine's going back a bit still.
No, but it's still your thing's pattern.
It's mad.
It's proper, innit?
It's mad.
Intact, bro.
And there's some man like me.
Yours
nice. Me, Rihanna, a couple of us. We just got the big forehead, but we're out here. We're comfortable.
Yeah, Christmas dinner around you lot's table is gonna be fun. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Kadet's got a decent hairline though.
What?
No, he's just very quiet. Krept went quiet.
No, it's not. Imagine even like his hairline's like completely frazzled. It's not
cool,
but it's just so funny that you could just go at something and then everyone just starts. That's how fucked the world is, though. Don't you think? It's not that mad, you know.
No, it's not mad at all. But I think it's funny.
What's not that mad?
Sometimes I just feel like he gets mad trims that make his hairline look crazy. So that's why I was getting at his barber.
Yeah, no, his last trim was fine. Do you know what it was? Yeah, I think it was the picture. The picture when you drew the hairline. No. That was that was
that stuff like that. I was like,
but you know the reason why, innit?
What?
His barber's on remand.
Who?
His barber's on remand.
How do you know that?
How do you know this? You're an idiot.
I can't. This my cousin will fight now. Only I can. Only I can do that.
Hey, it's one of them ones where you can make a joke. You can make a joke about something, but it doesn't mean that everyone can jump.
No. Filthy fellas, we're out. We're gonna fam. It's not serious.
No, but seriously though. I think that's funny. People were like, Cadet reply like some fucking
real team.
Nah.
Anyone that does that.
Some people just don't even. Some people don't get. They see it from the surface.
Like, even when he goes like, people are like, yeah, no, fuck Krept. Man, I'm like, oh yeah, fuck Cadet. To me, I'm like, brother, you stupid. That's my cousin.
Does he?
Why are you talking?
So it is though. You know the internet. The internet is about the best lie. It's not about the truth.
That's true.
The best lie is the best thing because we need to laugh.
It's true.
So
but the maddest thing is, for anyone to say that's crazy because it wasn't aggressive the way you came.
No,
it was humour.
You could funny.
The way you was laughing and doing it's humour. How can anyone think that's serious?
But you see some people in the comments like, yeah, man, fuck Cadet, man. Like, seriously, like,
really?
Krept's done more than. I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but then again, you can twist that and say 6ix9ine. Wow, 369 fam, no times table. He is another brother, who I would say
that does humour, but
you need to put all these punchlines and lyrics.
Who was
6ix9ine? He's got so much lines.
Oh my god,
it's
bro,
crazy.
Do you know how much times I hear certain things back and I'm like, right, I didn't even catch that one, but fucking hell.
Just throw it in.
But what are you gonna say?
But he does things humorous, but he is being fully serious. So I can see why the internet will take and create their own narrative with it anyway. But like I said, it's the best lie.
This is my cousin though. Right?
There's no rules. There's no rules on the net.
Family thing.
No, but listen, the family thing don't mean nothing, you know, because 50 Cent is really on his son out here, bro.
Oh my god!
Did you see that post? That post?
I couldn't believe.
Did you see the post? You know what post I'm talking about, innit?
The one where he said they put him and his son was standing with Supreme Son.
Supreme Son though, fam.
Did you see that, Krept?
Oh, the youth that apparently shot him.
So
his mum.
Yeah.
So their two sons were together.
And the sons were together.
And then he commented on like,
he said like,
that's crazy.
He said if the both of them died, I wouldn't have a bad day.
Bro, when I saw that, I was like,
like your son, that's mad.
But
like some people would defend and say like your son's moving mad. You don't like your man nearly killed your dad.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do stuff like that. Why do you have to do that?
And it's an accumulation of another thing as well. Because remember, before that, him and his son was FaceTiming. Well, his son was FaceTiming Mayweather, innit? So it's like
really is his son as a traitor.
Yeah, basically. So you've done the
Kanan in real life,
you've done the Mayweather one, and now you're with the man who's just almost killed me. And if he killed me,
it's just a mad relationship.
Yeah, but that's mad.
But you know what's so crazy though? Look at the person. And this is no respect. Look at the person 50 is. He's built himself off being this troll. Like, I just feel like it's.
I don't think that's a troll thing, though.
No,
with his son.
50 Cent is a troll.
He's being dead serious.
No, of course he's being serious. But like, for 50 Cent's son to do this, he doesn't actually know. I don't think he's aware of what he's actually doing. It's just. Well, my dad does all of this type of thing. 6ix9ine does all this type of thing. I'm gonna do this type of. I don't think he's like. I don't think
he's following his dad's footsteps.
Do you know where I'm coming from? I'm doing it to my dad. What I can do it to my dad, and nothing can happen to me. Because he kind of knows that if anyone else does that to him, 50's gonna go on the roads and get active. Whereas with his son. For 50,
well, if someone got at his son,
if someone got at 50, he's so active. I've seen him go to French Montana on stage, on French Montana's stage, like on show, and 50 just come out on the stage like he don't give a fuck. Whereas he's not gonna do that to his son. So his son's almost like, fuck it, I can say what I want, do what I want, and nothing's really gonna happen to me apart from a comment saying, if you lot die, I don't care. But I don't think 50's gonna run up on his son.
And just stop the check. You know what? Cool, do that. You know what? Christmas is gonna be turned down for you. Birthdays is turned down for you. You're just gonna have to just be in the hood and just live that way. Like, you ain't coming to the yard. You're not coming to Mike Tyson's ex yard.
You know what? It's karma though, man. 50 Cent, as much as I love him to bits, fam, he is a troll on so much people, fam. And he does, like, look what he done to 50 Cent, not to Ja Rule and Ashanti. He does bare unnecessary things, fam. But it's funny. I won't sit here and act like it's not funny. It's hilarious. But now,
did he actually buy the tickets for that concert?
I think he did. Yeah. But you know what though?
250 tickets at the front.
But that's all right. Do you know why that's all right? Because the people that bought the tickets from the rows back can just go forward.
And now there's no one at the back.
And there's no one at the back.
And you're Ja Rule and Ashanti. Yeah. I'm not always there when you call. What you saw, we're calling now. There's no one there, mate.
He is the king of petty, bro.
Yeah. I think it's a bit bad minding bringing Ashanti into it and that. Like,
yeah, she ain't done that.
She ain't done nothing, man. Like, she's just doing her thing. You know them ones. That's a bit bad, man. I think personally.
Did Olivia get it when from Murder Inc?
It's like the whole clique. Like when it's that type of beef, sometimes people just look at it as though whoever you're with. Everyone's got to get it, because I don't know if I let someone live, then someone might come from the side and then try and link me with something or whatever. I'm getting rid of the whole clique.
But that's old hip hop. I feel like it's not like that no more.
It's not. Like it kind of. Yeah and no. Some people still live by that principle. Rick Ross is still on that principle.
What?
I don't even think.
Would you deal with it like that?
What do you mean? He dropped Drake out.
Would you deal with it like that?
He fully dropped Drake out.
They didn't go to war.
They didn't go to war, but he seemed to have, from a distance, I don't know much, but from a distance,
you can get at the people that do entertain it.
Okay.
So if Ashanti was entertaining Ja Rule, then
fair.
Down. But if no one's in, it's just Ja Rule, then you just get a Ja Rule. Not gonna start getting at Ashanti and these people that are just minding their business and know them ones. That's mad.